Hello and welcome to Game Face Bites. This is our quickfire take round on games that we've been playing recently.
Quickfire take round?
Yeah, words aren't happening.
No, it's good.
So it's me, Carl, and Lee talking about
That's
games.
right, it is. There's all four of us here.
For some reason.
There's four of us here. We're all really happy.
We've been talking a lot of nonsense beforehand, so our throats are a little bit sore. Well, mine is.
Your mind's sore.
My mind
Words
is sore.
are struggling.
I need to massage my head.
Yeah, with your new hat.
So yeah, we're going to go through a couple games that we've been playing since we've now had 2 weeks with the Series X.
Yes.
And give our thoughts on them and some cool, funny game stories, hopefully. Yeah, if we can think
Sure,
about it.
let's say that, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I agree.
Yes.
So, firing it off, Mr. Lee.
Okay, I've been playing lots of games.
Yeah, I
I've been
noticed
playing all the games.
every game.
Yeah, I literally have been playing like a lot of games. Okay, so it actually started on the Wednesday when you were there.
Yes.
So we played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I think that was the first game we fired up, actually, looking at my list of games.
Was it the first?
It's on the first, because it all goes achievements work on a whatever you play last, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's interesting.
Because weren't we waiting for stuff to update?
We were waiting for Forza or something to update, yes.
So we jumped into Jedi. So what do you think of it? Like, as a person who's not seen much of it, have you seen a lot of the game? Oh, no, because Simone played it for it,
Yeah,
didn't she?
so I've seen it on the one,
Yes.
our one Elite that we have here.
Yes, okay.
And that, it was very janky. And on the Series X,
Janky.
it's very smooth.
Yes.
But it's still running at like 1080, that's
Yeah, no,
upscaled to 4K.
it's not pretty. Like, it's not, wow, pretty. It's fine.
It's smoother than it was. It's
Yes.
running at like 30 properly now because I think it's locked. I don't know whether it
will
hits
be
60.
low. No, because it's an EA game, so they mess
Yeah.
around, don't they?
I really wish they'd have a patch for it to update it because that and 60 FPS would be amazing, especially the lightsaber
Is
battles.
there a PC version of it?
Yeah.
So there's a 4K 60 or whatever.
There are
you have.
textures for it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
okay.
can release it.
Yep. Okay.
But it's they'll probably charge for the upgrade.
Yep, they will.
But yeah, you're very bad at the game and
Yes, as expected, because I can't play that game.
but it looks very cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It's not as stuttery or as janky as it was on the
And it was fast, it loaded up quickly, and
oh man, so quick.
yeah.
There's going to be a theme with our game reviews here in which we're going to say the words so quick, loaded fast, quick loading, instant.
Surprisingly fast.
Yeah,
I
like
like that one there.
super quick. So if you're playing bingo, those are the words.
Oh yeah, it's a drinking game.
There we go. Game face.
So go and get your
drinking game.
drinks, and then come back, and then continue the podcast.
Yeah.
Pause the podcast now, and then start the game. So have a really big bottle or something though, because
Yeah, this is the theme.
So how many games have you got though? Or do you just need to truck through and you can poke in if you feel like saying something?
I've got about 6, and I'm not too sure if my 6 cover your 6. But there's one game that I really want to talk about,
Okay.
but it's not going to be part of the Series X review. So let's go through the games you played on the Series X and go through that. So Series X, Gears 5.
Yes. I didn't do that. I loaded it up. I think that was it. I didn't actually play much of it. Though.
Man, loaded it up, started a new game just to see the graphics, the
Oh
things.
yeah, the cutscenes and stuff.
And especially because it was running at 4K 60 really nicely on the Series X. And then the very next day, it got the high resolution pack. So the super
yeah, that's
resolution
right.
textures.
Yeah.
My word. Gears 5 is a really pretty game. Like, I sat there and I was showing my mate at work screenshots going, this is in-game. He goes, no, that's a cutscene. I was going, no, I was playing.
I just had a thought. While we're chatting, I can get my cutscene shots that I'd taken.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't know if you've got any.
I do, but they're not easily accessible.
Okay, cool. Yes, continue. Sorry, I'll just...
So yeah, Gears 5, really pretty, especially now with the high-res textures. It looks amazing, feels super smooth. I can't wait. I want to play a lot more Horde with this.
Yes. Have you played any multiplayer in it? Is it way quicker to kind of...
I tried to jump into
the
Horde,
twitching bit?
and it took 8 minutes to find a game, and then there was no game. And I tried a good couple times. But it's got an update now with the menus. Everything's changed on the menus.
Oh, that's right.
And
Let's
it's
talk
going
about
more
that briefly.
RPG. And
that's
so
right.
I'm wondering if they're trying to get more people involved in playing it. But hey, if you guys want to play Horde, add me on Xbox. I'm super keen to play Horde. This game is so pretty. I just want to spend my life on it.
Yep. It's funny, actually.
Sorry, I just had to interject because literally Gears 5 was jaw-droppingly wow, I can actually see this difference.
It's cool. Yeah, it's good.
And that's coming from a 1X as well. So
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting. I haven't played it at all. I don't know. I've had an issue with Gears 5. I don't know what my issue is with it, but
we should jump into more Horde.
I want to finish the game. I think that's what annoys
Yeah.
me. I just want to finish the single player.
Yeah.
To finish at least one single player in the whole Gears. So I jumped into Anthem.
Anthem 2.0, if it comes out Series X optimized, is going to be so pretty.
Yes. Yeah.
Because this game just upscaled was very pretty.
Yeah, it was cool actually. I think I got a picture of it somewhere. God knows where. It's very hard to find pictures in this system.
Yeah. And Anthem's so quick about time.
I know, yeah.
Because Anthem was one of those games where you kind of jumped in, started loading, and walked away. But
I know, because it was actually really hard. So first you load to get into the online, and then you load to get into the game. And there was this whole kind of process of loading and waiting. And they kind of slowly got rid of, because you always had to go back to the base and then go back out to the missions. Then they got rid of that so you could go straight to missions. Then you had to load to go to the loadout page and then go back into the world and then go out to the mission again. So all this waiting. But now you can just hit whatever button it is and bring up a menu and go to loadout immediately
nice.
while in game. So you can actually change stuff while game.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, which is way better. Which is how it should be, because it's like a Destiny game. You can't wait to go back to change your weapons.
Yeah, you're halfway through, you go, oh, this weapon's crap, I need a new one.
Yeah, I need a sniper rifle and we've got this. And yeah. But it's cool. It's a good-looking game. It is fun.
Yeah.
I do like it. I think I needed to play more. I played it briefly. I think you were there when we jumped into it and had a quick run around. And
4K HDR looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks awesome, yeah. So that's cool.
So pretty.
Yeah. And it's nice because it has all the reflections and the sun and all that sort of stuff. Looks really nice. The water's really nice. And it's a cool-looking game.
It looks very cool.
Then we jumped to the Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, we had
So this is the Wednesday we were messing around.
Yeah.
We had a quick run around.
Yeah.
Loaded quickly, I think. I think it was reasonably quick.
Loaded extremely quickly.
Yep.
The issue I have with Monster Hunter World is that it's not getting a patch to do the 4K 60, so it's either 60 or 4K.
That's right, yes.
So if you go 4K, it's locked.
And you've had to restart the game if you want to change it.
Yeah, if you want to change the graphics, you have to restart the game, which is when we bailed.
Then we went, we'll just keep playing. Yeah, we just jumped around a bit.
Yeah.
It is a cool looking game still.
It's still very pretty. We should jump more into that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it just takes time.
You have to kind of give yourself an hour for each monster hunt.
Yes.
So it is really like.
But then there's a prep once you finish the monster of actually building your gear right for the next monster hunt, and it's a whole.
And it's a game I want to spend more time with, but it's one of those games where do you have spare 2 hours, because that's the minimum you need.
Dedication. Yeah. I got No Man's Sky here, but I couldn't play it because it's trying to update. Didn't play.
That's a pity because it's going to look amazing.
Yeah, because I wanted to see the cool planets now.
Prettiness.
Yeah. Forza Horizon 4. Wow. 4K 60 is quite cool. It's quite nice.
It feels amazing, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. It's very
loading
cool.
cars, just swapping cars. Instant.
It's stupid. Yeah, it's so fast.
Man.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I've got into the habit of when you're doing a Forza-thon, you don't change cars because it's too slow to load.
Yeah.
And that's a habit we need to break.
Yeah. But even actually, so what I used to do was wait until the last minute. I'd jump over, just fast travel to the Forza-thon.
Oh, yeah?
Rather than driving there. And if you take it too long, by the time you've got there, the thing's started. Because it's about to start. I've got 20 seconds. How long can it take to reload the screen?
Yeah.
And then it says you missed out. And you're like, that's amazing.
That's annoying.
Yeah. So now you can just jump straight into there, and it's instant. Like you just
so quick.
A few seconds, and you load the map, and you're in there. And
it looks so pretty.
Yeah. And I was playing with the hard disk actually, so I had it on the main. I discovered something interesting. I'm not sure I said this last week, but if you update, so Gears wants to update, so Gears 5 wants to update, and it was on my SSD.
Yep.
And it was like, no, this must run on the Xbox Series X's disk.
Oh, okay.
So rather than moving it to the Series X and then updating it or doing something smart, it just reinstalled Gears 5 again.
Huh.
So then I had 2 copies of Gears.
Oh, man.
And 2 copies of Forza Horizon 4. And another game as well. There's like 3 games. All they did was just install a copy next to it. So now I had all these doubles everywhere.
Oh, that's frustrating.
I was really confused why it was doing like a 60 gig download for this game I'd already downloaded, and it was actually because it was reinstalling it again.
Oh, wow.
So move your game to the Series X internal drive before you update it.
Yeah.
If you get a new Series X.
Awesome. Okay. Top tip.
Top tip, because it annoyed me when I found I'd been waiting for ages when I could have probably just copied Gears to the right hard disk.
Yeah, it would have been
updated
a lot quicker.
Because one game was on the right hard disk and it had a 10 gig update. I was like, this is way quicker. This is way better than messing around.
Yeah, for sure.
So Forza's amazing, yes.
Yeah,
it's
Forza.
awesome. Really cool.
And it's so quick to load into it.
Yeah.
Like I'm used to, you see the Playground Games logo, everything starts up, and then on the screen with the center, when you log in, eventually spin, and you wait.
I I did find that I think it must have been Forza 7, one of them took a while to load the actual profile bit. You know, when it goes and grabs it the first time.
Yeah,
It took ages. It sat there for a long time, 1%, and it took a while to go across.
Interesting.
So all the rest of the games are really fast. So the first time you run it, it pulls you a save game.
Yeah.
It's really quick, but Forza was quite slow.
Interesting. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know what it's pulling. Must be more data in there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe like your drivatar or something.
Yes.
Trying to sync your drivatar.
All your hats that you've won.
All the hats.
Yes.
Man, because every time I've jumped into a game and it syncs progress, it's
super
like
fast. Yeah.
9% done.
Yep.
Just so quick.
Oh, there again, actually, so wasn't Games Live having issues? So the game servers having issues for a while, Xbox servers?
No,
so
I
maybe
think
I
so.
just hit it at the wrong time and it was having problems.
Probably.
It was like 1%. And then 2%, I was like, oh, this is
this is painful.
This is no good. Overwatch.
Yeah.
So I said to Ruby, go and play Overwatch. She's like,
Nice.
okay. And then she started playing it, and she was really quiet, playing it quite happily. And I was like, well, so how's it going, Ruby? Oh, yeah, it's fine playing it. No. So, okay, so the reason I told you to play this is because this is on the new Xbox I've just got, and I want to know if it's any better. She said, it's actually really cool, because now when I go into a new game, I'm first, so I can get to pick the characters I want.
Nice.
So beforehand, then she went upstairs to go and play on her Xbox S, and she says, every time I go in there, I'm too slow now, and people are getting Diva, basically, which she wants to play. So she loves my Xbox because she gets to be first and
Nice.
chooses that she wants.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So everything just loads so fast. Like all the maps are already loading and everything's going. So review from Ruby is it's awesome because I get Diva.
Cool. Not because of the graphics are better.
No, nothing
or
like
it's
that.
faster.
No,
it's just
no,
I get Diva.
I get Diva. I'm first. I get Diva. Yeah.
Nice.
So that was quite funny.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that's a good review. That's a kid's review, isn't it? I loaded up Assassin's Creed Unity because I've been playing it, and I was kind of curious to see what they'd done with whether anything improved.
Oh, yes.
And it's smooth, but it's not that much better. It's an older game. It's a few years old, but I was just kind of curious because I was going through. I think something must have been installing at the time. I think Valhalla, which is the next game, was installing properly at the time.
Oh, yep.
I was like, what can I do now? Look at some old game just out of curiosity. But it does load, even on the old hard disk, it's still fast. Even on a spindle drive, it is a lot quicker to load up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of improving that pipeline, eh?
Yeah.
Of just
big
loading
time.
up games.
Yeah. So it's not necessarily a disk speed thing. It's actually the CPU is making it's faster as well. It's not just the disk. Because it's exactly the same disk as was on my own Xbox.
So, yeah, the CPU makes a massive difference.
Yes.
Not they've moved to Zen 2.
Yes. Valhalla.
This,
My day one purchase, which was quite funny. My kind of,
so this is quite amazing because you played this on the Xbox One.
Yes.
I watched you on the
showed
Xbox
me.
One.
I showed you. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like, it looks like Assassin's Creed.
It looks crap. It actually looked crap. I thought it looked terrible.
It's
It
like-
didn't look as good as Unity or anything like that. I thought it looked like it didn't even look as good as Black Flag to me because it just looked really washed out and just didn't look
just
great.
nothing.
Yeah.
Then you got this on the Series
And then I
X.
turned it on because I showed you and went, right, okay, and then we played it and then we went on to the X and went,
Oh, yeah, this is suddenly it's gone from this isn't a next gen game to this is a very next gen game.
This is, And I didn't see any of the tearing and all that people talk about. I just thought it looked amazing. Like all the cutscenes, some of the screenshots I'm taking are amazing looking.
They're so
like
pretty.
coming into the UK and you have all the sun or the rays coming from the sun.
Man,
and
that's awesome.
The water and
Do you have VRR on your TV?
I did not know.
So the variable refresh rate.
Oh, okay.
Because if you have that, then you won't see any tearing. Because the screen is refreshing at the same speed that the graphics are going.
Interesting.
So it's only on the hard-coded TVs that see the tearing. If you've got VRR, you'll never see tearing.
My TVs are pretty new.
So you probably do have VRR. You've got it plugged into the 2.1.
No.
Oh, you need 2.1,
Yeah, I
HDMI
know, but
2.1 for it.
that was a whole new money thing.
Whole new money thing.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't know actually. So is VRR only on 120K or is it on some panels?
It's on HDMI 2.1.
Okay, so no, I'm not going to have it then because I haven't got 2.1. I've got 2.
Interesting.
Because the cost to go from 2 to 2.1 was so
Yeah,
extreme.
massive.
I was just This was really well priced at the time, so I just went for it.
So it's interesting. Maybe it does have some sort of VRR tech in it.
Maybe I don't even see it.
Because while you were playing, I didn't see any tearing.
No, it's fine. And people were saying the cutscenes have tearing in.
Yeah,
Nothing.
we didn't
No.
see that.
And you would see it. I don't really necessarily see
Yeah.
some of this stuff, but you notice like
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
It's a cool game. It's cool. And I've discovered the fighting is quite cool because basically how you kill someone is you block them and then you smash them with your axe. That's it. That's the tip for fighting in Valhalla. You block them and you smash them with your axe. Because when they hit you, if you block them in the right time, you've got to get the timing right for the block. And all it does, it flashes at you, so you just block. And then they fall over because you blocked them so well, and then you hit them, and they're dying.
So basically, every fighting game ever,
Yes.
you block them and then you smash them with the axe.
Yep, that's it. But no, because Assassin's Creed's always been kind of roll up, dodging and moving around, getting away, shooting them. This is just block them and then smash them.
Block and smash.
Block and smash.
Block and smash.
And if you get two at the same time attacking you, block them and they both fall over, and then you smash them both.
Nice.
And this is awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It took me a while to work out how to do it because I was fighting some boss guy and he was really hard. Then I worked out if I blocked him, I could smash him, and it was like, oh, okay, this is not bad at all.
That's amazing.
It's cool. I've got to England, which is like you go past the starting area and then you have another bit of area and then you kind of get to England, which is where you start off your campaign bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've done about 6-7 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it takes
That's
a while.
fantastic.
Yeah, it does take a little bit of time. But it's a nice game. I like it.
It looks very pretty.
Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah.
Oh, word.
You kind of, because when you get your bird out as well, who looks very cool, your birdie.
Yeah,
flying around,
and all
he
the
looks
feathers
awesome.
are flapping.
Yeah. And he's doing his like little bits around the snow and yeah. And then you get attacked by a wolf. No idea where the wolf came from. Just attacks me, a bit mean.
Bit mean.
Then I played Tracks because I wanted to complete it and 100% it.
Yep.
Because it was coming out of Game Pass. Need for Speed Heat. So this game's not that old. Came out last year.
Yeah.
They haven't done that much to it. I don't think it changed that much. It's way fast. It's so quick. Drink. And it's cool. I do like the game, but I don't think it's changed. I think it's just quicker because it's
Because it's
Xbox.
just, unlocked now. in
Yeah,
a
but I was
way.
kind of curious because this is obviously a fast racing car game, and when you're driving, it feels fast anyway. Like it's quite well done the way they make you like feel going quick.
Yeah.
So when you're doing that, you do feel like you're going quick.
Oh, nice.
It is nice and smooth, but it's not wow. It's just not a Forza.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's a pity. Because Forza does it so well.
Yes. Yeah.
And you'd think Need for Speed being a solely racing
Well, it's
game
more
would-
arcadey Need for Speed.
Yeah, but
so-
there'd be more lights and more excitement.
Yes, but it's kind of almost lazy the way they've done it. It's just kind of
Oh.
blurry almost.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's not detailed fast. It's just blurry fast, like the old
Oh.
Need for Speeds used to be. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
the illusion of fast.
Yes. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played this because, I don't know, someone was saying you should look at Odyssey, it looks quite pretty, so I
Yeah.
did. I just installed it and played it. And
Matty, he was playing it on PC.
oh, is that what it was? He was
And-
giving me grief.
And he was like, I bet it doesn't look this good on the Series X. So I think you took that as a challenge.
Yes, and then I loaded it up and shared some pictures, and it does, I think, look as good.
It looks amazing.
Yes. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I do like it. What I noticed was the eyes of the people is really, really look like eyes now. That's one thing I noticed.
Huh.
Yeah, they really kind of stand out the way the detail they put for the eyes.
So they're not just like boggly eyes.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of doing that or anything. No, they're really cool. And they get birdie that flies around. And, yeah. So I don't know if there's actually Odyssey, and I would like to play more of Odyssey to compare it to Valhalla, because I don't know if there's been that much of a step up, actually. I think Odyssey's pretty close. But then I want to play Origins as well, because Origins is a very similar sort of age to Odyssey, isn't it? Did Odyssey come out before Origins? Is that right?
It's Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So your Origins, Egypt, Odyssey, Greek,
Yep, that's
and
right.
now your Viking boy.
Vikings.
Yeah, everyone likes Vikings.
Division 2.
We played this together.
Oh my word, this game is ridiculous now.
Loading.
It's so quick.
Is amazing. And it looks really good.
It does, yeah. I just went, because you were playing, and I said, I buzzed you and said, hey, do you want to play? And you were like, I've got 20 minutes. I was like, okay, that should be fine.
Yeah, normally if like beforehand, if I'd said you had 20 minutes, you'd be like, cool, let's move on.
Let's go quick, yeah.
But this was like, I've got 20 minutes, boom, you're in my game.
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Because you said, where are you? I was like, behind you.
yeah. Way too quick. This is the loading that I've noticed the most in the Division 2.
Yes.
Because
yeah,
it used to take forever.
No, so I went from internal hard disk, or no, spindle on my external, which was slow, to SSD, which was really fast. I always was beating you because
Yeah.
I'd noticed it go quickly. To internal on my machine now, and it's just insanely quick. Because it actually loaded twice. Because you load into the game, your character comes up, then you load into the map, and then I chose to join you. So it actually loaded twice and got
Yeah.
to you within. It felt like 20 seconds or so. Like it was 15, 20 seconds. You loaded
It was
from me doing something else completely different to
yeah,
being sat
to
there
being in.
playing.
And then when I'd said goodnight, you had just disappeared, and I was like, "Oh, where'd you go?" You're like, "Oh, I just jumped into my game."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it gave me because you dropped out. It said, "Do you want to go in?" He goes, "Oh yeah, sure." And he just went and loaded.
And
like
just-
it just went, and you're in now. Like there was
Nice.
no.
Man, that's awesome.
Because we watched it when it loaded.
Yeah.
The first time it was like 1, 2, 3, and then 100%.
Yeah, just done.
Wow.
It really is. Like this is amazing. The loading.
And that's the biggest thing about the Xbox is how fast it loads, I think. As
Yeah.
much as the graphics are good, but the speed of things are loading now, and it makes you want to go and jump into another game because you're like, well, I might as well. I've got a bit of time here.
And you're like, oh, I've only got 15 minutes. You're not like, oh, well, good luck then.
Yes.
You go, oh, I've got 15 minutes. I can jump into Forza and do a race and swap a car.
Yes. It beats my TV. So I've got a remote control turn on, and my TV's slower than my Xbox turning on now. Because by the time my TV's on, the Xbox is sat there waiting to play.
That's awesome.
Because the instant on thing is instant on.
Yeah.
It's like seconds to come on.
Really instant
Which is
on.
funny. Forza 7. I do like Forza 7 actually. I like it. It's kind of I like the way they've done the racing on it compared to the 6.
Oh, yeah?
Because you don't have to do all the races. You just pick your points for doing the races. You choose the race you want to do. So it's really good for just jumping in and doing something. Whereas Forza 6 forces you to do every single race in order.
Oh, man.
You don't have any choice. And it's like you're doing all the NASCAR races. Like, and this one here you can do truck, and you can do old cars, and you can go and do race cars, and you can do
nice.
NASCARs. You can just kind of jump around, and there's all these different races to do. So
That's awesome.
yeah, and it's really pretty.
It is. You've shared some screenshots that look really
they're amazing.
pretty.
One of them was really cool. I was driving, like a reflection of the car in front of me and the reflection of the sun in the distance, all on the bonnet of the car I was driving around.
That's awesome.
And when I was driving around, I actually managed to clip my wing mirror on somebody, and it was wobbling in the wind as I was driving around this wing mirror.
That's
So
awesome.
that's such a cool little detail they put into it,
Yeah.
because everything flaps. Like when you accelerate, and the windscreen wipers move slightly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it feels like you're in a car. Like it's cool. The detail
real.
there is awesome. Forza Horizon 3. I think I jumped into this because this had the 4K update as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it got the 4K update for the
it
Xbox
was
One X.
free. That took ages to load. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Free took ages to load for some reason. But I've done a ridiculous amount of Forza Horizon 3. So I
Yeah.
wondered if it's because I've done so much of it. It was just kind of loading all the stuff.
Just pulling through your profile in the background.
134 achievements I've got in that game.
That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah. And I'm not even I'm just over halfway on the amount.
Man.
And I jumped on here and I was playing the Hot Wheels one.
Oh, yes.
Which is all very orange. And Neve was next to me at the time. I said, how cool was this? She's like, that's amazing. She's like, can you go over that loops loop? I said, yeah. And we were driving around the loops loop. And she's like, this is so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, they did such a good job with Horizon 3, eh?
Yeah, it's a nice game, yeah. And you can jump back in, because I didn't complete all the Hot Wheels ones.
Oh,
So
yeah?
you can jump back in, and there's all these races I can still do. There's a lot of
Nice.
championships to complete and stuff there.
Oh,
So there's
that's
tons.
awesome.
I could actually sit there for a few hours and get more achievements. It's all just time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Halo, we jumped in and played Reach. Didn't you? I'm sure you
Oh,
were
yes.
saying.
I watched you play Reach.
Yeah.
Which
Because we took some shots from that. They were awesome. The cutscenes were pretty. The gun detail was amazing. I thought, really good detail.
and this
with
is
them.
even before the update. Because I think the
yeah, 'cause
update's
it
coming
came
in
out, that's
December.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, this Reach had just come out, hadn't it? Like, no, it came out a while ago. Sorry,
Yeah.
4's just come out. Yeah.
Yeah, 4's just come out on PC, but it's
Yes.
always been part of the Master Chief on Xbox.
No, it hasn't. It came out later.
4's,
Reach wasn't out originally. 4 was.
Yeah, 4 was, but
Yeah,
Reach
yeah.
wasn't. Reach
No,
is a new
that's right.
part to it.
Yeah.
And it still looks really
Yeah,
good.
it's awesome. So I remember that mission. I must have done that mission a lot of times because I kind of remember the whole, like, oh yeah, that's right. You go down here and you kind of find these guys to kill, and yeah.
You
have
would
a
look
chat
at the
with this guy.
farmers, and the farmers are all scared.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, there's stupid birds running around that you got to shoot. I got a secret which I didn't know about as well, which was cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But the thing I noticed mostly was it was running on my SSD or maybe even my hard disk, and the mission loading is super fast.
Yeah.
So then I moved it. I played it again later. I've been playing Halo 3.
Oh, yes?
I'm about 2 or 3 missions in, and I put it on my actual internal disk, and now it's just insane how quickly it loads. Again, it's a correct drink. Yeah, you kind of go, jump into a mission. Beforehand, it would kind of just really slowly truck along that
Yep.
little percentage bar. Now it just goes like that, and just
Boom, you're
you're
in.
in. I'll just quickly have a game of Halo and jump in and play, and yeah, there's no time.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I played some GTA 5.
Oh, yeah, because you had to.
Yeah, I was just curious what it looked like, and it doesn't look any better. But
Yeah.
I did go to single player and do a couple missions just out of curiosity.
Okay.
And I probably could have sat there actually for quite a while, but because you kind of go, I'll just do a mission, and then you're like, I might as well do this mission, because they always kind of just go and you finish it, and then your phone rings for the next mission, and you go and visit Mandy or whoever it was.
Mandy.
Mandy, yes. And then I spent the whole weekend playing Destiny 2.
Brilliant.
I literally spent the whole thing doing it. Got my guy from like 11:50 or something up to about 12:10, so that's quite
Jeez,
nice.
that's awesome.
Complete a whole bunch of me and Diebot Jester played a couple of times over the weekend. He was hanging out with me. You weren't. He's in the other side of the world and managed to hang out with me.
It was social this weekend.
Yeah, social. I was social.
Yeah,
Talking to someone through a headset. It's so good. It is so good.
Yeah.
Like they've fixed the single player stuff now. So I love single player and I love doing strikes. That's my kind of jam. I can't stand Crucible because it's OP over there. There's so many OP people out there.
Completely opposite.
There's so
to me.
many hunters out there. It just doesn't make it any fun. And you're the hunter and you still get your ass kicked. So it's
No,
not.
I'm a warlock. I'm not even.
Oh, you're a
hunter.
warlock. That's
Yeah.
right. You're even worse.
Squishy.
You're squishy. I don't mind the stasis. I find it not as good as fire still, though. I still find the fire guy better than stasis. But I've got there's a few missions where you're forced to be stasis.
Oh, yeah.
So you're like, okay, so then I've kind of learned, okay, so I throw the grenade, I freeze like a few people, so then go over and punch them, and they die. And that kind of works.
You just punch frozen people.
Punch frozen people, yeah. Or shooting, because you throw it, there's like this line comes up of stuff, and you shoot that, and that affects everything around and kills them.
Man.
Yeah, so that's like there's a bunch of quests which you had to kill like 20 things using stasis, and that's how you do it. But that's Diabolic Jester said, what you do is you got to throw a grenade, then go and punch them or shoot them, and then it gets rid of them.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay.
Man.
But we were doing well. We were kicking ass. It was good. And then we tried to do there's levels on the, what do you call it? Where you go under, you find like the shape like that, and you go underground, the lost sectors.
Oh, the lost sectors, yeah.
There's now levels of lost sectors.
Oh, okay.
So you do the normal one, run for it, easy. And then you go back and do a 1280 level lost sector. Yeah, no.
Just a bit hard.
We were like, oh yeah, we were 1210, he was 1215, we should be okay.
Yep.
And you're shooting them, and you're like, yeah, the health's not going down that much. And he goes, oh no, fine, I'll run it later. I'll just use my bow and it does loads of damage. And he said, no, it didn't anywhere at all. So it's hard. But the rewards are exotic.
Ooh.
So if you complete it on solo at 1280 or master, then you get an exotic.
Okay.
So it's worth plugging away at it, yeah. So get into Destiny 2, it's free.
Yeah.
All the stuff's there, and there's so much stuff to do.
So
it's
much.
insane.
Like on Friday night when I was playing Destiny 2, I was just doing some Crucible, and I was getting bugged from work. It was like, oh, can you check this? Can you check that? And I'm trying to text them back saying, hold on. But you load up the Crucible and you're in the queue, and I was reaching for my phone, and then it's loaded and I'm in Crucible already.
Yep.
And someone's already thrown a grenade. And
Yep.
I like, I just got to send this
You play
text.
Mayhem, wasn't you? So you were
Yeah,
playing.
so Mayhem was just so quick. And it was just Mayhem game done, shows you the scoreboard. You go back to Orbit, you're in a new game.
Yes.
Mayhem done,
The whole
shows
Destiny's
scoreboard.
insane. Yeah.
Orbit, new game. There's no waiting. There's no, like, I think the longest it took to get into a game was when it says breaking up squad to like level
Yeah,
people
yeah,
some better.
Yep.
And that was less than a minute.
Yep.
Breaking up your squad, 12 out of 12, new game. You start going down to the mission.
I was playing Gambit a lot because there was play 10 Gambits or something. So I just went and did Gambit, and I was 100% and all that. And that was quick. It was nice. I got into you get into a loop of people, don't you? And there's always the same kind of you need 8, but there's always 12 people there.
Yeah.
And they kind of switch around a little bit. And yeah, it's very cool.
really good.
Yep.
Once you get into the loop of people, it's just so quick.
Yep.
And just so quick loading the whole time.
I joined a new, what do you call it, clan?
Clan, oh.
And I talked to them on the clan. You can talk to them in Destiny 2. You can talk to your clan inside there.
Ah, yes.
It's like, guys, have we got a Discord? Like, no, I haven't got a Discord. So I've created a Discord for them. And there's, how many people have got in this Discord? I think there's like about 8 or 10 of us in there now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about us?
No, not yet. I have to be gentle. I can't just go dropping things on people.
Ah, yes.
Yes. But I need to talk to them. Like one guy who's actually, I said hi, he kind of said it's a good idea. He said, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I was like, okay, so I literally on my phone, I just made the clan and invited people, and the people have joined. See, they're in here and they've been talking.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All I've got is looking for groups so far and general, but,
Yeah, well,
we'll start.
that's a good start.
Yeah.
What's the clan called?
It's called, what's it called? It's like a bunch of Kiwis.
Ah,
Yeah,
Cool.
a bunch of Kiwis.
maybe I should see if I can join it.
Yeah, we'll get you into it, definitely. Yeah. Because there's literally Kiwi. Because when I was good, I joined it, and then all that weekend there was about 7 people in all the time.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, this is really cool.
That's awesome.
But there was no way of talking to them other than just randomly jumping into their games. And I was like, I don't really want to do that because it might annoy them. But yeah, so then I was like, can we go and so someone talk in Discord? They go, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then last night I played Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I noticed this.
Yeah, because I like this game, and it's got so many missions. It's like a relaxing kind of game now. And I'm at level 29, and I think 30 is where you get the achievement for being level. Like it must be one of the top levels, 30.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm kind of at the point now where I can literally take out. I took out a hospital yesterday, so I sat on top of a hill, picked off the 4 guys on the roof, and then there was another guy, so I picked him off in the distance. And I took out all the drones one by one, and then I went inside the building. accidentally set off the alarm, and then they all came at me. But I was in a position where I could just pick them off as they came in the rooms. I just got like, this is quite easy and quite nice. And I did the whole mission and got out, and it's just nice. It's got a nice game. It's got a really good feel to it. It's
Okay.
Division 2 sort of style, so it's that kind of feel.
Yeah, so
Cover, pop up, shoot, get down, reload.
cool.
Yeah.
New
use your
guns?
drone. Yeah. No, same guns. I think I had the same guns the whole time.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm like with my dad builds. This works. I can shoot stuff with it.
Dad builds.
Dad builds, yes.
I love it.
It's a nice game, though. It's a nice looking game. Like, it's a really cool looking game.
Breakpoint.
Breakpoint, yeah.
Did it come free with anything? Is it on Game Pass?
No, I think I bought it. I bought it. I paid money.
Man.
Cash, actual money for this game.
Man, real money.
Real
Cash money.
I think it was like $30 or something on Trade Me. I bought the disc. I've actually got the disc at home for it.
Man, okay.
But there wasn't a big update for it. Nothing like that. But it's always quite a cool looking game. That's the one that Matty likes because everyone coughs.
Oh, yeah, it's the coughing game.
The coughing game. Yes, that's right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. I've got 22 achievements in that game. I didn't realise I had that many.
No, that's impressive. Man.
Yeah. And Diabot Jester plays it a lot as well. Well, he was playing it a lot. So when I jump in with him, he's really good.
Oh, yeah, so you can just
we just
carry
go
you.
around and, get carried. But he also dies a lot. Because he just goes gun-ho,
Oh, yeah.
and then he dies. So then I go and res him. And then we kind of continue, and he goes gun-ho, and it just kind of works as he clears the area, and I just sit behind him snipering people.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I've been playing all the games. It's been
Just every
really
game.
impressive. Yeah. It was really
That's
good.
awesome. Super quick loading.
Yeah.
Man. So for me, I've been playing State of Decay 2,
Oh, yes.
and that's now running at 60 FPS on the Series X. That feels amazing.
Yep.
It feels really smooth to just play around in. Really cool game.
And they
but
got rid of the bugs?
no,
No.
no, of course not. Battlefront 2, played some Heroes and Villains with Simone.
Oh, cool.
That was really fun.
I'm tempted to load up the original one.
Oh, the
I
first
saw
one.
someone saying playing 2015 Battlefront in 2020 to kind of compare it, because that was a nice looking game anyway.
Yeah, it was still very pretty.
Good snow.
Yeah.
Somewhere like the snow.
Great snow.
Yeah.
So Gears 5, Battlefront 2. The one game that's sucked me in on the Series X is not a Series X game. It's Ori and the Blind Forest.
Ah, yes.
This game is
Yes.
amazing. It's really pretty. Music is fantastic. And it is so hard.
Yes, I've heard that. Yeah.
It is really difficult. There's not much I can say more about this game other than it's well worth playing. It's worth struggling through.
I did load this game up, I think.
You should do it. You
Okay.
should just say, I'm going to get frustrated, I'm going to get annoyed, but just persevere because it's so worth it.
Yeah, okay. How far have you got? Have you completed it?
No worries.
I've just got into it and...
Oh man, I've been playing for about 3 hours and I think I must have died 1,000 times or so.
Wow, okay.
It is really difficult, but so rewarding and just such a cool story and such a nice way of progression.
Do you feel like you're progressing, though? Even when you die and you're still making progress slowly? Yeah.
You
okay.
figure things out, and when you die, you go, okay, next step. And then you die on the next step, and you go, okay, next step. And it's sort of that constant play style of you die to learn what to do next.
That's cool, as long as you feel like making progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. And I'm playing this because I really want to play Will of the Wisps, which looks amazing.
Which just won a bunch of Game Awards, isn't it?
Yeah. And that one is optimized.
Yes,
so
it is. Yes.
I want to play that. But
Yeah.
Ori and the Blind Forest is still such a good game, and it's got quick resume. So I got annoyed with this game. I hit the pause menu, and I'm like, I'm just going to go drive around in Forza for a bit. So I jumped into Forza, drove around, couple races, did a Forza-thon, and I was like, cool, I'm going to try Ori again. Jumped into Ori, and it was right at the pause menu, as if I just never left it. So like, okay, I'm right back here.
Van Haller did that for me, actually. I was showing Dale. I was just saying, look at this game, it's really cool. And I just picked up turned the Xbox on and went to Van Haller and it just was there immediately. I was like, oh, that's right, it does that too.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
forget.
awesome.
It just worked, yeah. But then it didn't work the second time I went into it. I went off and did something else, came back and did it again, and then it went and booted up.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay.
There's-
There's a wee bit.
Sometimes, sometimes something will just drop out a quick resume.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
they're still working around that
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that is
that's
one of the
right.
known bugs.
Yeah.
But the other game that sucked me in completely, and I never thought I'd ever enjoy it, Gears Tactics.
Yes.
So I never thought I'd enjoy a tactics game, but I've never played a tactics game.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is my first tactics
So you
game.
didn't play Halo Wars?
No Halo Wars or
Okay.
anything like that. No XCOM. I mean, I've seen XCOM be played, and I've always watched Paul play XCOM and gone, this is
You
quite
played
cool.
Command and Conquer, though. But that's
not
not turn-based,
tactics,
is it? That's
no.
just
RPG, RTS.
Yeah.
So no, this is really cool, and you can get in depth to customize the guy's armor and his guns, and you unlock epic armor that gives him stat boosts and all sorts of cool things.
The same as XCOM.
XCOM.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking I'm not that far into it. I think I'm Act 1, Mission 4, and that's with a couple side missions. So I was looking at it because there's a new game mode now that it's on the Series X called Jacked, where you get the little jackbot that can help you out.
Yeah.
And I want to start that on hardcore or insane Iron Man mode. And Iron Man mode is if someone dies, they're dead throughout the rest of the game. And hardcore is...
Why would you do that? Are you Paul?
Well, I was looking at this game going, if you take it slow, you can actually complete this game. It punishes you when you go too quickly. It punishes you when you're overconfident.
Yep.
And it punishes you if you're not thinking about your moves. So it's very chess-like, and I've just been sucked into this game completely.
So I play, what was the game? Oh, I've forgotten now. Dragon Age, which is a pause, choose what you guys are going to do.
To what you guys.
Yeah, so I play it like you play the game and just send people off to do stuff.
Yep.
And then you kind of, that's right, that guy's not done that yet, or he's killed someone, and I don't pause the game at all. I just keep playing it. Yeah. So this game probably suits you because you pause, don't you? You pause, you think, you go for a cup of tea, you come back, and you go, right, okay.
Yeah.
You do this, and then you play out for a minute or so, then you pause it again.
Yeah, so with the turn-based combat, you do, after each person's turn, it's paused again so that you can queue up actions.
I don't do that.
Oh, interesting.
Which I think is probably why you should be playing Gears Tactics or...
Yeah, but it is
sorts of games.
really hard.
Yeah.
It punishes you a lot. It's a Gears game, and I'm playing on normal, not easy, not super hard, not even hard, just normal. And they go, oh, this is a good experience. Man, it is really difficult.
Do you think it's a learning how the game works issue? Like, are you getting better as you're getting into it? You're like, oh, actually, I understand this better now, like what this guy can do and things like that. So it's like
a bit of the learning curve like that, but also you're thinking this dude has a shotgun, he needs to get up close. So you get him up close, but you forget about your support guys at the back that need to keep up with him to give him support. So he's rushing off into the front and getting murdered.
Yeah.
And it's also, I've had to play a few missions a couple times, replay them, and the enemy AI and reacting to what you're doing is so on point.
Oh, no.
I've gone in and I've slightly changed my strategy just in the opening moves before you even meet the first group of enemies. And by meeting the first group of enemies and changing my squad around just in the beginning, have changed their positions on the map early on, the first time I meet them. And you go, so the game's watching what you're doing and countering you at every move. So even if you're really good, you're still getting that whole challenge.
Yeah. And I suppose you can try different ways of playing as well. You're like, okay, that didn't work. I'll try and send all my guys down the left this time.
Yeah.
Or spread them all out and put them both sides or try flanking and stuff.
Yeah. And like at one point, I sent my sniper up high to try and ping the other guys that were up high.
Yeah.
And I sent the sniper up and then she sniped someone on the ground, got that person killed, and by the time I had gone through and actually found the area where the guys were sitting on top of this sort of embankment, they had all moved down because they had seen their mate get shot by a sniper. So they had moved down undercover where she couldn't see them. And I was like, oh, you sneaky bastard.
So you think if you'd waited for her right until the end, make sure she can see all the whole pit and go, okay, now she can see the whole
they
map.
would have just stayed up there.
Yeah.
But the first time I did it, my units were all on the ground level, and then they were up high. And so all I did was I just sent the sniper up high, and I pinged one with the sniper that was on the ground, and then I sent my ground units forward. That was the only change I made. And the units on the top had all gone down. And undercover, they'd sort of figured out where she was, and it all moved away. And I was like, oh, you sneaky bastards.
Wow.
But well worth playing.
Is there a multi on that?
No, it's only single player.
Single player, okay.
And it's very cool. There's a lot of really cool story. Really cool characters.
Cutscenes and stuff are pretty good.
Cutscenes look amazing.
Yeah, I remember seeing the videos as they were advertising it, and it looked really cool.
Proper Gears cutscenes, and everything in the game is really well 3D modeled. So it's not. So you can like go around. It's full 3D.
Yep.
And you can zoom in and out a bit.
And the animations are quite good for the guys shooting and messing around. And
Really good.
around, yeah.
And the awesome thing is you get, because it's still gears, you get chainsaw guns. So you can run up behind someone with your dude and he shoves the chainsaw gun into the guy and it like zooms down low.
Oh, right. Yeah,
and you
cool.
actually get the whole cutscene of him slicing this dude's spine out.
Nice.
My other guy, he's a vanguard. He's got an old sort of lancer with the knife on it.
Yep.
And his ability is he takes one action point, and he charges down in a straight line to an enemy, and he knifes him.
Nice.
And
okay.
the animation's really cool because he can run across the whole map as long as he can see the enemy in a straight line, and there's no cover to jump.
Yeah. Okay.
And he goes up and he knifes the enemy, lifts the gun up so the enemy falls on the gun, and the gun's pointing at the sky, and then shoots, boom, boom, and then throws the enemy off his gun. But just that animation is just so well done.
Yeah, right.
You can see they've come at it from a 3D first and then sort of zoomed out to a tactics afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to look out for cover. Your heavy guys get hunkered where +2 to like whatever when they're in cover.
All right. Yeah.
And it's really, when they say tactics, it's such a tactical game.
Yep.
And it's nice that it's all paused and turn-based because you can sit and wait and think about what you're going to do. And I highly recommend this game. It's just absorbed me completely.
That's awesome.
My main dude, well, the second main dude you get, I've got his armor all chromed and red with black flames.
Oh, are you playing on PC or Xbox?
On PC.
On PC. Okay.
Yeah, because I started it there. And I was like, I could go across to Xbox, but it feels really nice with the mouse.
Are you tempted? Can you do the save game? Does it cross save?
I think it cross saves.
It'll be interesting to fire it up and just see how it plays.
Yeah.
Because you got your PC and Xbox next to each other, and
Yeah.
you kind of start up and see
Just see how it goes.
how fast it loads up. And
Xbox will probably make a lot less noise than the PC when playing it.
that's interesting, isn't it? You're saying about the Xbox being so quiet.
Yeah.
It just works quietly. I had to move my shelf around. I don't know if you saw where I had two shelves, and I had to get rid of one of the shelves and put my Xbox down on its own. It was space at both sides.
Oh,
It
yes.
was getting quite hot. Like it was getting really hot.
Just
I think it was going to melt my hard disk in there. So
melting it.
So I had to kind of point it out of the shelf at one point.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of half in and half out just so it would cool down.
Nice.
So it does get hot. You have to give it some air.
Oh, yeah. Mine is standing on my desk.
Yeah, yours has got loads of space around it, yeah.
And I haven't heard the fan. I've held my hand over it and there's warm air coming up, but it's not like, oh, that's a hot boy.
No, it doesn't like it if it's sucking its own hot air back in again.
Yeah,
It
no.
doesn't really like that too
Yeah,
much.
I can imagine.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah.
So that's my review. Gears Tactics, really well done. Really good entry into the series, actually.
Yeah, true, because it's the first one, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
do you feel like it's taken off XCOM? They've got kind of that feel to it, or does it feel like Gears and it's not?
It feels
Actually,
like
should
Gears.
get Paul to play it, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Just see what he
Paul should
thinks.
play it and give us the thing because
Yeah.
it looks like XCOM, but it plays like Gears,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because XCOM's more about technology almost, it feels like.
Yeah.
Whereas Gears is mostly shotguns and chainsaws.
Yeah, shotguns, chainsaws, and grenades type thing. This is really cool.
That's all cool.
So highly recommend. It's really great because you can build your own squad. You sort of rescue other gears.
Yes.
And then they hang around for like 2 or 3 missions. And if you don't recruit them to your squad, you can have 9 people in your squad. Then they sort of move on.
Right, okay.
So at any point, you can swap out your current.
Do they level
normal
up and
people.
stuff as well?
Yeah,
You
so
can give them gear and
go up
so
levels.
it's the same as XCOM, isn't it?
You give them,
So-
like cool gear.
Have you named them Carl and Simone and Lee and?
No, you can't name them. They all got their own names,
Oh, well, that's not
which
good.
is a pity.
Yes.
So that's one thing XCOM has over this.
Yes, that's
But I
right.
suppose this is more story based in the Gears universe.
Just replace the name in the cutscene. It's fine. I'm sure they can do voice actors for every single name ever,
Yeah,
just to make it
I
work.
mean, Forza does it.
That's right, they do.
Oh, welcome back, Kyle.
That's so funny, actually. Yes. Didn't you freak out? Was it Simone or someone freaked out? Or was it
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Someone freaked out. I was like, how does it know it's Simone? It's like
Yeah,
because it's
welcome
your
back, Simone.
name on the Xbox. That's so funny.
Yeah. So that's our review so far.
So I've been reading all these headlines about Xbox having no games.
yeah.
I just don't understand. I'm really confused by these people and what they're actually doing. I literally read someone today going, I can't play the Xbox because it's got no games. I'm playing PlayStation because it's got all the games.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you not finding these games?
Yeah.
You have Game Pass. There's so many games on Game Pass.
Yeah. All of those count as games.
Yes. I
They're,
just find it really weird. This kind of weird negativity towards games is odd.
yeah. I suppose there's no exclusives. There's no big name coming out with it.
I know, but there's how many games? 3,500 games, 4,000 games come out with it.
Yeah.
You must be able to find at least half a dozen games you enjoy that you can play in there that you've not completed.
Exactly. That's the first thing I thought was like between each generation, if you go from 360 to the one, you would kind of have to go back to the 360 to finish up those games. Now you're like, I've got the Series X. I can go back to those games I haven't finished and just continue.
Just keep going, which is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm having great fun going through the Halo collection.
And it looks and loads amazingly.
Yes,
Like
no, it's insane. Yeah.
you go, this is a well-worthy upgrade.
Yeah. And Halo 3 looks fun. It's good.
At no point are you sitting there going, yeah, I don't know whether the Series X was worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of sit there going, oh, yeah, I can see exactly where my money went.
Yeah. So, and then my game, I'm playing so many varied games as well. I don't feel like I'm playing the same sort of games.
The quick resume and the super fast loading really helps. Because while I was sitting down with tea the other day, I jumped into State of Decay 2, sorted out some inventory, jumped into Forza, sorted out like a car, jumped into Ori just to see where I was to remind myself, jumped into another game with a cup of tea, 15 minutes, jumped and loaded up all these games super quick.
Yep.
Jumped into Gears 5, I think, to see the menu.
Just to see the menu.
Yeah, just to see the update.
Have they changed that stupid menu on the bottom now?
No, it's still stupid
it's too
menu
small.
on the bottom.
I can't read it.
Yeah.
I'm blind. It needs to be bigger.
But otherwise, man, what an upgrade.
It's insane. Yeah, it's
I mean,
nuts.
I was coming from the 1X playing in 4K already, but this is just a different
I was coming from
beast.
the one, day one.
Day 1.
Day 1. 7-year-old thing.
Yeah.
Xbox console.
7-year-old console with an already 5-year-old CPU or something in it.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Because the Jaguar
and
CPUs
the old
was-
5200 RPM discs in it as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
flip. So for you, it's like you're in the
It's
future.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, that's us.
it. That's all we've been playing.
That's,
Only a few games.
That's all we've been playing. Only a few. Not much, actually.
No, I've got a few more I want to play as well. Like Minecraft Dungeons I want to load up.
Oh yeah, that's got a new
cool.
update.
Yeah. Actually, Forza 6 out of curiosity.
Yeah, when Minecraft.
Resident Evil 7, I think that would look quite good.
Oh yeah, when Minecraft gets its RTX update for the Xbox, that'll look amazing.
No Man's Sky, I haven't fired that up yet.
Fire that up tonight. I want to see some screenshots.
Okay then. Sorry.
Do that.
Ark Survival Evolved, actually. I want to see that because that's supposed to have an update very soon, or it's had its
Yeah.
update.
Yeah, part 2 or something.
Part 2? Yeah, that's supposed to be very cool.
Definitely.
So many games.
So.
Oh,
many
The
games.
Witcher. I really want to see The Witcher 3.
Oh, that's getting an update next year.
Oh, was it next year? I heard something was happening with it.
Yeah, it's getting an update next year for the Series X.
Oh, maybe I should wait.
So it's going to be even better.
But there's so much game to play, I might just jump into
And
it.
then Cyberpunk.
And Cyberpunk.
Man.
And Red Dead Redemption Remastered. So many games. Even Fortnite actually could be worth jumping into.
Yeah, Fortnite's all updated and looking
That's
pretty.
all updated as well, yeah.
And we're just hanging out for Anthem 2.0.
Yes, that will be it.
That's going to be...
Mass Effect Remastered, though.
Oh, yeah. My word. There's too many games always.
Yeah.
I still want to
and
start...
the Bioshock Remastered games, I haven't seen those as well.
Oh, you should try those. I still want to start Fallen Order.
Oh, yes. I might put it in story mode and play that game.
Yeah, put in story mode. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I think there's no achievement that's tied to the difficulty anyway, so...
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Brilliant.
Wow.
All right, we've been talking enough nonsense.
Yes.
It's time to go home and actually play on our consoles, I think.
Yes. I'm excited.
So thank you guys for listening. The links are in our episode description as per normal. So follow us there. Find us and follow us. And just say
Tell us
hi.
what you're playing.
Yeah, jump into our Discord. Jump into our Game Face room. Tell us what you've been playing. And share some screenshots. We're eager to see all the cool pictures you guys are taking.
Oh, ask us to get game screenshots as well if you're curious about any of the games you've seen or play.
That's a good point, actually. If you want to figure out what a game looks like on the Series X, ask us to take screenshots. We'll send them to you.
We might have it between us. We'll have a copy somewhere, I suspect. So,
yeah, quite possibly. So thank you guys for listening. This is Game Face Bites for this week. We will see you all next time.